guys, it's Shannon and it's time once again to talk about end of the month completed coloring pages. So I have a small stack of books here. This is going to be for January of 2020. So I'm going to set those off to the side and we're going to take a look at them. Now, these are not going to be in order of the date I colored them, but they're all pictures I completed in January. So first book we have right here is called Erie Entangled Art, and this is by, it's a Creative Haven book. Angela Porter is the illustrator. And I did this one right here. So this book honestly is a little overwhelming to me. Like, I think it's super cool. Here's some of the other images. I absolutely love this book a lot, but every time I would go to color it or think about coloring it, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm so overwhelmed, because I mean, look how small the details are. But I thought, you know what, I need to just try it. So what I did is I went ahead and I picked this page, and it got smeared a little bit because one of my kitty's feet were wet because he likes to play in the water bowl, and he came and he stepped on my book, so he smeared the ink. But one of my sons for Christmas gave me this really cool pen caddy. It's filled with the Inkjoy pens. I think that's what they are, Inkjoy. Anyway, it's really cool. They're gel pens that you can color with or write with. And they're super fine to color with. Like, I think even finer than a normal glitter gel pen. But he gave them to me and I really wanted to try them out. And I thought, what better book than this with all the tiny details? So I picked this page and I just, instead of looking at the entire page and getting overwhelmed, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna pick one thing. So I actually started with the stars, and I'm like, I'm just gonna color the stars, and it's not gonna be that big of a deal. You know, I'll just color those and then I'll move on to the next thing. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna color the tree bark, and then I'm gonna color the moon. And you know, if you only pick one thing at a time, before you know it, you kind of have the whole picture done, and it wasn't overwhelming at all. So hopefully that helps some of you. Hopefully that helps me going forward and keeps me from being afraid to color some of the books I have. So anyway, there was that one in Erie Entangled Art. Now I also have one in Mystery Colors Baby Animals. I think this is the magazine that's currently on shelves. I've only found it at Walmart, but maybe, you know, if you guys know somewhere else you can get it, you can let me know, but definitely you can check Walmart. And here's the picture I completed. I have this cute little chick. Very cute. I like him a lot. These books are always so much fun to color. So, you know, they look like this when they're blank, but then the pictures just turn out really adorable. So there is my little chick. Okay, next up. This is a book that one of my sons gave me for Christmas, was it? No, my birthday. My birthday and Christmas are so close together that sometimes it's hard to remember what I got for which one. Anyway, this is the Best of CLAldrich 40 Fan Favorites, Volume 1. And I did this page right here. So I did this whole page with glitter gel pens. I'm gonna see if the camera and the lighting can pick up the sparkle. It is so pretty in person. And I decided to do this one just very simple. I just chose green and purple, and that's it. Just those two colors. I think it came out really cool. I love it, and I cannot wait to work more in that book. Okay, this was a fun one for me this month. So this is Romantic Country, The Third Tale by Erie, and this book had a whip in it. Now I know I've said that before, and that's something you'll hear in the coloring community a lot, but I know some of you had asked what a whip is. WIP is W-I-P, and it stands for Work in Progress. So if you start a coloring page and you don't finish it, it's a whip until it gets finished. So it's a work in progress until it gets finished. Unfortunately, I have quite a few books that have whips in them. One of my goals this year is to try to get through some of those whips and get them completed. So I did that this month. I was really proud of myself. I picked up this book and I did these two pages right here. This is the chapter 5 title page. You can see I actually did these pages with Neo colors, which are basically like watercolor type crayons. So the page actually went relatively quickly because when you're watercoloring, it does not take as long to do something as coloring. But I was really proud of myself that I finished it, and yeah, double page spread. It's completed. Okay, just a couple more left. I have Cool Cats. This is a Dover Spark book by Noelle Dallin. And this is just filled with really cute pictures of kitties. And I chose to do this one here, the little ballerina princess kitty. I just thought it was super adorable. And it was a super duper duper quick thing to color and get finished. So definitely enjoyed that. But there's my little kitties there. Now, I also have this book that was a gift as well. This is Fairy House's coloring book by Stephanie Ellsworth. And I did this one. Now, I know I did it in January, but I just felt like doing it kind of in Halloween colors, and I felt it kind of looked like a good Halloween house. So I made it Halloween colors, even in January. So we have this purple, like, brick fairy house. It has orange and green trim. And I don't know, I think it was a lot of fun. I colored this with Black Widow pencils, which are probably my favorite colored pencil to use. I prefer markers and gel pens to pencils, but if I'm going to use pencils, I like these even better than like my Prismacolors and stuff. So there's that page. And the very last page of the month, we're going to end on a kid's coloring book. So this is the Care Bears Jumbo Coloring and Activity Book by Bendon. I got this at Dollar Tree, so, you know, it costs $1. So, you know, if you want to color and you're on a budget, definitely check out your dollar stores, because even though it's a kid's book, it's still a lot of fun to color. So the one I colored is right here. This is Laugh-A-Lot Bear. And Laugh-A-Lot Bear is adorable. So I did not remember what Laugh-A-Lot Bear looked like, so I just Googled an image of him and found out he was a little orange bear. So, ta-da! He's a little orange bear. Now, you could color them any color you want. Obviously, you don't have to follow what colors they originally were, but it's just a really cute page. Again, it did not take that long to color. The book is just filled with lots of adorable little images. There's activities and stuff too, but I just skipped those. Oh, look, a little grumpy bear. Yeah, I like kids coloring books. I think they're fun, so I still color in them. So that is it for January. Those were the books that I colored out of. And I'm thinking February is probably going to be fewer than this, because in February we're always gone for a little over a week. For a business trip for our other channels. So I'm not sure how much time I'm going to have to color this month, but we'll try. Anyway, these are my completed pictures for January 2020. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and let me know if you have colored pages on your channel too, because I'd love to take a look. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.